Welcome to RCSJ Today. I'm your host, Angie Pacini. We're going to start by celebrating our biggest event of the year, Commencement, when our graduates get to celebrate their achievements, surrounded by family and friends. Here are some highlights from both of our campuses. Many of our students face challenges on their path to earning a degree. We'd like to share the story of one of them, who found her family caught up in an international crisis. Just a few weeks before commencement, Kameliia Sharuda learned her parents had been forced to leave their homeland of Ukraine under perilous conditions. She worked tirelessly to bring them to the safety of her home, and miraculously managed to get them to New Jersey mere hours before she was awarded her degree.
Has your family been directly affected or impacted by the attacks that's going on right now in Ukraine?
Well, I feel like any Ukrainian have been affected in one way or the other. And my family has been affected directly. They had to leave behind everything they owned and put all their belongings in a small bag and just escape the town. And now they're in Poland, relatively safe, thank God. We are actively trying to bring them to the States. We have room in our house here, so we're really hoping to reunite soon. We applied for the program for the refugees that President Biden announced, and a couple of weeks later my parents got approved, and so they got approved on Tuesday, and then that night I bought the flights for them. They got here last night, so we picked them up at the JFK airport, and then we got home about 1 a.m. Yes, and then here we are in the morning, and it's beautiful. I just feel absolutely blessed with my parents being here for my graduation. I couldn't even dream about this, and I feel like I'm in the movie scene. Is it me? Is it not me? So I still need like some time to process everything. It's just amazing to have them here with me. I dreamt about this day for years, and having them here, I can't be any more happy. It's amazing. Thank God. Thank God. Yes, thank you.
All right, ready? Peace.
We are so glad that this story had a happy ending for Kameliia and her family. Here's a bit more of our interview with her, which includes her discussing her accomplishments participating in nationwide chess competitions.
So Kameliia, when I think of college students, they usually, you think of someone just coming out of high school, and you are on a path now earning your degree in education here at Rowan College of South Jersey. So can you please describe your pathway to me?
Absolutely. So my path starts with, like you did say, I'm not a fresh high school student. I went to high school. I finished high school in Ukraine, and I went to college in Ukraine a couple of years, and then just life happened, and after I had my son, I decided that I should pursue my education and finish and get a degree in education, because I believe that that is what I am here for in this life. So I am grateful to be a part of the Rowan program.
It's never too late to me to get an education. I think it's the right time, and you're doing what you really are inspired to do.
I feel like I don't know if I can say that, but the profession chose me because
Okay.
I play chess, and I also teach chess. So
Okay.
that is like my dream. So
Yes.
I can do what I love, which is play chess. It's my passion for sure. And if I can share that experience, that knowledge that I have with young minds, that would be like the happy place.
Yeah.
So,
Now, talking about chess, you're kind of a celebrity, and that's why it's an honor to be able to interview you. In regards, to chess, you are a highly accomplished chess player. And I've heard that you participated with chess championships nationally. And you're also, I want to acknowledge too, you are one of the top US female champions. So it's chess might be a competition, right? And it's dominated by men. There are no separate categories for women. Am I correct?
so there are tournaments for women, and I just want to say I'm not. I haven't been a American chess champion, but I'm a top female player.
Okay. Okay.
Not yet. So
Okay. Well, I'm
uh,
going to speak that into existence. So
yeah,
you will be.
thank you. That is inspiring. So there are tournaments for women, but there's not that many. However, I prefer to play in the open tournaments where I'm probably over 90% are men.
Okay.
That's just, I guess, how the sport is, and it is what it is. Like, of course, we do want to inspire more girls play, and there are girls programs, and I believe that there will be more female players in the future.
Now, well, how did you get involved in chess?
I was young, very young, and there's a funny story behind it, and I think probably maybe 4 years old, and I was playing a lot of card games with my parents, And the deal was, if I win, we will continue playing, and if I lose, then we will stop and we'll do something else. So my mother told me the story, so I kept playing with my father, and then we just kept playing and playing, and it was the same game over and over. So I guess my parents got a little bit tired of it, and my mom suggested that my father introduces me to chess. So, and he was a decent chess player, not like master, but pretty good. So he taught me how to play, and then I went to learn the game from others as well.
So, Kameliia, I understand that sometimes you have an opportunity to play with your son with chess. Can you tell me how that happens and what's his age also?
Absolutely. So he is 7 years old now, 7.5. And before he started playing the tournaments, he would just come along with me for the tournament, and my husband would watch him while I play. But it will be a long day for him, because in the tournaments are usually about 3 days long, and those are long days, so about 10-hour days. So 2 games, my games are usually at least 5 hours each. So he would just be running around, but he really enjoys like traveling and going to the hotels and jumping from one bed to the other. Last summer he played his first big tournament, and we kind of thought maybe he's not ready yet, but I feel like the best way to get ready is just to, when you how birds learn how to fly, you just jump and you fly, and that kind of what happened. He won his first game, which we were very pleased because his opponent was much older. I would say probably she was 16. He was 6. And he had a decent result for it being his first tournament. And then it just happened that any tournament I go to, he comes along and he plays in his section. And it's a thing now that we share this love for chess, and we both play. And now my son comes with me, so I'm really proud of him that he is also becoming a good chess player. And at the tournament, US Open, that was mentioned in the magazine, there was a category. Not every tournament has such a category where mother and son can be a team. So in that tournament we were, and we actually won first prize, mother team.
Wow. Congratulations.
Mother-son team, yes, thank you. And our rivals were only about half a point behind us. So it was really, really tight competition, but my son won his last game, my son David, and that was made a difference. That's how we won. And it was funny because not every 6-year-old gets a check. So it was really funny, and he was very proud of himself, and so did we.
Yeah, I would definitely be proud. Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing. Just all around, you being a student that has decided to come back, being part of our 3+1 program, being a mother, being a chess player, and doing all that you do. I wish you so much success in your future endeavors. I hope that you can come definitely back and be able to be a part of our staff, to be able to teach, others how I was able to do this during a time that my family, an unprecedented time that you guys are experiencing, as well as still being a student, still being a mother, and accomplishing your goals. So it truly has been a pleasure to meet you. It has been a pleasure to interview you. And if I can ever assist you, I'm willing to help you.
Thank you. I really appreciate the interview and your time, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Great. Thank you so much.
At Rowan College of South Jersey, we strive to provide support and resources for our veterans and their families. Our Student Veteran of the Year, Vinu Joseph, put together this report on our recent military services Stand Down event.
I'm the Director of Student Affairs and Military Services here at Rowan College, South Jersey. And today we're here in the Behavioral Health Center, and we're providing a veterans resource event for our student veterans as well as the community of Gloucester County. As a veteran, I'm aware like some of the issues out there for that our veterans need these various resources. Unfortunately, when veterans come home, sometimes they don't, or aren't provided the resources that they need. So it's important for us to not forget those that went and served for us. So as a veteran, I take it personal, and I believe in helping those that have helped us and have served for us. And as such, as the director here, I enjoy putting these events on because I feel by bringing these resources together, bringing our veterans together, it's a community event and it helps each other.
Hi, I'm Sue Freya. I work for Ascenda Integrated Health. I am in the Access Center as an intake specialist. So just a little bit about Ascenda is we are outpatient counseling. We have IOP, which is like intensive outpatient. And we also have a certified community behavioral health clinic that we were able to assist more on an urgent basis. And it is a short-term program, but like about 3 months of a program.
My name is Ann Burns. And we have a program. It's called the Vets Chat and Chew program. And it's a 6-week program for veterans, active military, and their family members, where the participants come together once a week for 6 weeks. They learn about food and how it makes you feel. It helps the veterans control depression, anxiety, insomnia, a lot of other common physical problems that veterans have. They cook with a professional chef and a nutritionist. They have a counselor there for support and who also teaches relaxation techniques.
My name is Bill Brennan, and I am a member of Crisis Response Canines. We're located in New Jersey, and although we have members throughout several states in the country, the organization primarily provides 2 primary services, therapy or emotional support dogs for any number of events, everything from hospitals to schools, to programs like here today at Rowan.
Hello, I'm Sonia Kitchen. I work for the Vet Center in Center City, Philadelphia. The Center is one of the best kept secrets of the VA. What we do is counseling, and we connect veterans with benefits. We were started by Vietnam veterans who weren't welcomed home, and we welcome people back to the community.
Hi, I'm Tiara, and I actually work at the VA hospital out of Philadelphia. I am the executive secretary to the assistant director of the VA, and basically what community outreach is my passion. Not only does it give me a newfound respect for our veterans, but it also allows me to help them and guide them into things as far as like benefits, getting registered, and any avenue that they didn't know about. We're here to assist.
I'm a clinical social worker with the HUD-VASH program, which is the Housing Urban Development Program, VA Housing Assistance. We're here today basically providing any resources to any veteran individuals that may be struggling with paying off utility arrears or rental arrears, needs help of finding housing. We're also doing on-the-spot enrollment for VA healthcare as well.
Hello, my name is Jordan Powell. I'm here on behalf of Catholic Charities in Camden, New Jersey. Catholic Charities is a housing first program. We have a program called Supportive Services for Veteran Families, where we're able to help homeless veterans secure a security deposit to move into a new apartment, or we can help them pay back due rent to get caught up with their rent if they're looking to stay in their current apartment. We also connect veterans with resources that help them out with food, utility bill assistance, clothing, mental health training, job training, and legal services as well.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim Stewart. I'm a member of Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. And this is
Trish Dobler.
She also is a member of Moms. Today we're representing two issues with Moms. ERPO, which is Extreme Risk Protection Order that the state of New Jersey has enacted a couple of years ago. It's been very successful in protecting people who should not be having guns or a danger to themselves or to other people. We're also representing Be Smart for Kids. That is a educational program that we do to teach adults how to store their weapons at home so that the kids can't get a hold of them.
My name's Bob Jonas. I'm Director of Veterans Affairs of Gloucester County, and our office is open to the veterans to come in and fill out claims and a number of things. So it's important that the veterans get into our office to see what they're entitled to. We offer medals, getting their federal medals for them if they never received them. We have the Gloucester County Medal for every honorable discharged veteran. We have a beautiful cemetery. I have over 10,000 people pre-registered for the Veteran Cemetery. It's nothing to no cost to pre-register. Doesn't mean you have to go there. It's just that there'll be a spot there when you pass if you ever need it. And it just makes it easier on the family if it's all pre-registered in advance.
Please scan the QR code for more information on resources for our veterans. RCSJ's Adult Center for Transition's Employment First program recently hosted its annual Reverse Job Fair, which connects employers to local job seekers with developmental and other disabilities who are ready to put their talents and skills to work.
Today we're hosting our 5th annual Reverse Job Fair. This is a twist on the traditional job fair. Our students with special needs host the tables, provide resumes, business cards, giveaways, and we invite the local businesses in to come in, interview them, and perhaps hire them for jobs.
I've had the opportunity to meet with a couple of the students. I'm thrilled to see how high-tech the Reverse Job Fair has become. Each of the ACT students has prepared a PowerPoint that talks about their talents, their skills, their job experience, and they've clearly practiced a presentation that they're giving to each prospective employer.
Well, this is a great event. This is my first time here. It's my first time at a Reverse Job Fair, which I think is very, very good for the students to kind of interview myself instead of us interviewing them. Their presentations were amazing today with the PowerPoint and use of the computer, and just get to learn a little bit about themselves and their skill sets. It's great.
They're amazing. I think everybody was excellent. They presented well. They actually did better than me. A lot of stuff I felt bad because I'm like, I should know how to do a decent PowerPoint, and I couldn't even do that, and they were phenomenal. The last person I had, she was into graphic design. So she not only had a resume, but she had brochures. And on the back of the brochures, she had QR scans that sent you directly to her social media accounts. I said, wow, that's very impressive. I would have never thought to do that. So that was awesome. I told her I was very impressed.
They are as prepared or better prepared than any students I've ever seen at any job fair. And the thing that's unique about many of these students with diverse needs is that they really want to work. They want to contribute to their community. They want to give back in a real and meaningful way and to use their talents. So any employer who is lucky enough to hire these folks really gets a solid talented, kind workforce.
This is my first time attending this function, and it's been wonderful. It's been a great event. Very nice people here, hardworking, did a lot of preparation, and we really appreciate being able to be here and meeting everybody and getting a chance to speak to everybody.
This is a great program. Us being a community center and being in the community, this is exactly what we would look for, is everyone in the community to come work there. So other employees around should look at the same exact thing that I'm looking for, which is great students graduating from this program.
We work for Walgreens. We're always looking for new people, new talent, a wide variety, great experience. All the candidates here have a lot of experience over their years. So that's what we look for in our community. We're definitely out there to help.
I thought this event was amazing. Had a lot of good candidates, a lot of excellent people that could really contribute to Goodwill that I work at, and I think they will be excellent. They have excellent skill sets. It would just be amazing to see people work with us who share our values.
It's such a cool twist on the job fair that I've never seen anywhere else but here. Not only are we educating these folks in a way that meets their needs moving forward, but that we're helping them find employment that gives them an opportunity to serve their community.
We've been very lucky. The past 5 years we've been running this. Last year was a virtual event, but all the events have been successful. We've had many employment opportunities, many jobs, and people, just made good connections with the businesses. This experience is very successful for both the business and for the students.
Definitely going to come back next year as well. It's very successful, I believe.
As we come to a close, we'll share some highlights of commencement from our Cumberland campus. That's it for this episode of RCSJ Today. You can see past segments on the Rowan College of South Jersey YouTube page. We'll leave you with some highlights from the commencement celebration at our Gloucester campus. Until next time, take care.